Hello everybody, it's Eric Freeze, and look, there happens to be two 12-inch oscillating fans in front of the camera. Let's decide to go make a video of these. This one right here is a 12-inch Windmere from, I believe, early 90s, late 80s. And here is a late 80s Galaxy model 2150. This is actually a model number, an R12. This fan is made in America, this one's made in Taiwan. They both seem to be reasonable, common, oscillating desk fans from roughly around the same time, and a lot of people had them. These are probably some of the most common vintage fans that you will find. Usually the Galaxies are a bit more common than the Windmeres. But we're going to put them up head to head to see how they perform and see which one I like better. I obviously like the Windmere better because it's a childhood fan. Well, like a childhood fan. Anyway, let's make sure our oscillations are off. And let's just go ahead and start to test out on low speed. Let me go turn off the fan in the other room. Let's go with low speed first. I have to say the Galaxy is a lot quieter than the Windmere. I don't really have a way to prove it unless by actually turning off both of these fans and showing one by one. I may do that if I have extra time, or I may make a part 2. Air movement on low speed. Let me get in front of these fans and judge this. Windmere seems to be a bit more powerful. Galaxy is not as choppy as the Windmere. It's more of a gentle low speed. But the Galaxy is also spinning a lot slower, therefore making it quieter. And I honestly prefer a more gentle low speed, so I prefer the Galaxy already. Do our medium speed? Medium speed should be pretty median. Let's see how they compare. They seem roughly the same. I have to say maybe the Windmere's a tad bit more power. Nah, the Galaxy's more powerful. I think the Galaxy's a bit more powerful there. This is going to be an honest video. I'm not going to like to quote any fans. Well, the Windmere looks a bit powerful with the AFT I'm using. They're roughly the same though. The AFT makes it look like yeah, they're both the same. We'll go up to high. There's high on both of them. Galaxy's still quieter. I think the Galaxy's a bit more powerful than the Windmere. The Windmere is much more of a gentle stream of air. It's not as choppy. There's the AFT. Yeah, the Galaxy's more stronger than the Windmere. Well, Galaxy has a really gentle low speed and a really strong high speed, and it's also a lot quieter, making it a better fan. And it's also a bit older too. Let's engage our oscillators on both of these in hopes that none of them ram into each other, which I don't think they will. I'll let you watch the oscillations on here to see how each one of them perform. Windmere has a bit more of a slower oscillation, but both of them are kind of a fast oscillation. They're both really wide. I think the Windmere oscillates a bit more than the Galaxy. But I honestly can't tell. I'll wait for these to center, and then we'll do spin down on both of them. I won't bother doing low speed and oscillation. There's various other videos on my channel with both of these fans. And there's off. I think I have a feeling the Galaxy's going to win because it has better bearings than the Windmere. Yeah. Typically those 466 motors that some of these Taiwanese fans use, their bearings are absolute garbage compared. Well, my Nortex has a 466 in it, and it has a way better spin down time than any of my other fans. Let's get a side profile of both of these. The plastic on them, I have to say, the Galaxy has a more thicker plastic. The plastic on the Windmere seems a lot more cheaper than the Galaxy. The Galaxy has a bit more of a blade pitch on it than the Windmere. It also has, as you can see, the curved swooped blades as you saw earlier. Oscillator knobs. It has a really tactile feeling here on the Galaxy. Same here with the Windmere. The Windmere is a bit more lighter and easier to use. They're both pretty good. It's a pass. Galaxy has a tilt and place neck lock design. Windmere, you unscrew a nut, and then you can adjust the neck. Let's see what both of them look like fully down. Windmere can aim downward a bit more than the Galaxy. And up. Galaxy is aimed a bit more upward than the Windmere. I think we'll put them kind of in the middle setting. I kind of prefer the lock design that the Windmere has instead of the pop-in-place design that the Galaxy has. These tend to fail. It's really rare to actually see one working. Let's have a look at the back. On the back of these fans, they have different style motor housings. This one has vents around the center in a circular pattern, and then the Galaxy has a square here with vents on the perimeter, as well as more vents here on the bottom. You can see the stand on the Galaxy. It seems a bit more. The stand on the Galaxy seems a bit more well made compared to that. Durability, Galaxy's good. Windmere, I'm pretty sure the durability is on it. It's the same. For the Galaxy, it has a plastic handle that's mounted on the front part of the switch housing, which can be lifted by that. And this one here has a metal handle on the cage, which I prefer. I can actually reach my hand fully around this handle, unlike some modern day fans. This one, I can't really put my whole hand underneath that one. There are some older Galaxy models with a metal handle that comes off of the grill that you can fit your whole fingers around. I have seen those, but this is a newer one. I don't have a 90s Galaxy or would compare them to a 90s Galaxy. Durability is really good on both of these. I'm not sure if I said that. Let's see how many. I don't know how many watts this one draws. We'll see. It doesn't appear to say how many watts this draws. I think it said, I believe it draws 60 watts. The Windmere draws 70. So Galaxy's a bit more efficient compared to the Windmere. So there's that. I think that's all I have to say. Another difference, we'll compare the cords. I'll unplug it from behind this Christmas tree. And then this one here is plugged in again, extension cord. Cord length, I'll have to say they're about the same. I know it looks like the Galaxy cord's a bit longer. The Galaxy cord may actually be a bit longer than the cord for the Windmere. Plugs are almost the same, both non-polarized. You can plug them in at various things. We'll remove you from the camera stand and we'll come up and I'll show you a bit more of the fans before I end. As far as the control panel goes, this one's really basic. It just says 12-inch oscillating fan, list of speeds, has square buttons. The Windmere says the brand name, also says 12-inch oscillating fan and list of speeds. Also has piano key buttons, which this is a bit more of a convenient feature if your fan's up higher and you can reach the buttons and actually see which they are. The badges, this one has the brand logo on the badge, this one has it on the base. The blades are rounded on this one. This one's is pointed. Another difference is this one has cage clips, so you can just take these off and remove the cage. This one has twist ties. There should be plastic grill clips. That's all I really got to say for these. Thank you very much for watching. And